a group of us had been trying to do public gay lesbian things for a long time and had zero takers. Were trying to have gay days at amusement parks. Nobody would show up because everybody didn't want to be identified publicly as gay or lesbian. So for probably 2 or 3 years before the first Pride Parade, there was a thing in Oklahoma City called the Graffiti Bridge. It's not there anymore. People would go out for graduations or whatever and paint the graffiti bridge at night. And so we decided we were going to do that the first year, because if we couldn't have a Pride Parade like they did in the big cities, we were going to have something about Pride Week. We made the announcement that we were going to go do this and tried to get as many people as possible, and we had probably 14 people who said that they would show up and help paint the graffiti bridge. Then people who said they were well connected to the city and the police and all that had said that there was going to be 100 police cars there and they'd arrest us all and put us in jail. Well, after you've been in jail once for being queer, you're not quite as frightened by it. But only about 5 or 6 of us went because all the other ones were scared off. And so we went and painted the graffiti bridge. And nothing bad happened. And we did that for 2 or 3 years. And I guess one of the last years we did it, we were out there painting the graffiti bridge. And you'd go out in the dark, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and do it. Police cars would show up and they'd go, all right. They didn't care. Anyway, we used to do that, and then I wasn't of that group of 4 or 5 people who made the announcement that we were going to do a Pride Parade that year. And they put out the word in the Gaiety and other things that we were going to do a Pride Parade. Well, the Ku Klux Klan put out the word that there was not going to be any damn Pride Parade in Oklahoma City, and they would be sure that there was not, and they would be there and beat up all the queers. And we didn't know if there would again be 4 or 5 or 6 of us again, but I decided among a few others, we went over and signed up. I said, okay, if there's only 4 or 5 or 6 of us, I'm going to be one of them. The day came, we stepped off in front of Memorial Park, marched north on Classen to 39th Street, marched west on 39th Street to the Gay Bar District. We didn't know what was going to happen. We didn't know how many of us there would be. Sure enough, at the bottom of the hill, right on the corner of 39th and Pennsylvania, there was about 25 Ku Klux Klan people in their cars, waiting to beat us all up. And I think they thought there'd be about 12 gay people, and so there'd be at least 2 of them to each one of us, and they thought that'd be maybe 12 gay people in the whole state. And over the hill comes about 500 proud gays and lesbians, and they just got in their cars and went home. Because, it's no fun to, threaten people who aren't afraid and who can fight back.